WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
The James Jones Writers Workshop Retreat's been going on all week in historic New Harmony, and what a week it has been. The featured artist this year is Laurie Lowenstein, and she's also the president of the James Jones Society. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Again.
Good to see you.
I've been seeing y'all. I've been at
Yes.
the workshop all week too, so I see you in passing.
Yes, yes.
Well, how has it gone this year from your team over there?
I think it's been great. The students are so enthusiastic. I think they're learning a lot. And the town, I've never been to New Harmony.
It's beautiful,
It's
isn't it?
gorgeous. I mean, I'm from Western Ohio, but I haven't gotten this far west in southern Indiana. It's just beautiful. So I'm very happy.
Well, let everybody know kind of what happens at the workshop. What kinds of exercises, what kind of experiences are the writers having?
So there's one class in the morning and one in the afternoon, and depending on skill levels and interest, students can take both or just one. And if there's focus on becoming better at certain writing craft, like point of view, and my specialty is historical fiction and historical research, so I was giving them ideas on how they could do that. We did a little field trip to the Working Men's Institution, and they wrote a story about Old Fly, which is a Civil War era horse that the skeleton is up in the Working Men's Institution there. So just that kind of thing.
It really, I mean, until you've done one of these workshops,
Yeah.
it's just so inspiring.
Yeah.
And I love all of the support. Each of the
Yes.
writers, there's not
Yes.
that, oh, you're beneath me.
Oh,
It's all,
no.
oh, this is so good.
It's very
And,
communal.
yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your book, and
Okay.
when we get a chance to hear a little bit of your reading.
Okay.
You get to read tonight?
Yes.
At Sauced.
Yes, Sauced from 6 to 8 in the ballroom. Yeah.
In the ballroom.
I'm
So
excited.
come and listen. And you're
Okay.
reading tomorrow, too.
Yes, at the Arts and Harmony.
Okay.
I think our group is scheduled to read from like 10 to 11:30. So I'll be there toward the end of that period.
Just
so.
part of the festival, but so much fun,
Yes.
and it'll be
Oh,
a
yeah.
great morning, too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
come on out. Let's
Okay.
talk about The Death of the Rainmaker.
Okay, all right.
What's the story about?
Okay, it's a murder mystery, a classic murder mystery set in 1930s in the Dust Bowl in Oklahoma. A sheriff and his wife are the main, they solve the case. A rainmaker has come to town, and he's found dead the next day during one of the biggest blizzards, Dust Bowl blizzards of the century. So it's based on a real blizzard that came through Oklahoma in the middle of the day. The skies went dark. And I had been reading about that real blizzard, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that be a great time to have a murder happen?
Have you written a murder mystery before?
No, but I'm a big reader of murder mysteries. So I like the idea, and I thought, I want to try this. So.
Well, now, why did you choose the Dust Bowl era? I mean, historically, there's a
Right.
lot of, it's a very storied part of our history.
Yes,
but
right. I had an interest. Most recently, I read a book by Timothy Egan called The Worst Hard Time. It won the National Book Award in 2014, and it's nonfiction, and it's about the people who stayed during the Dust Bowl, not the people who left like in Grapes of Wrath, but the people who stayed, and it's a great book. I highly recommend it, and it just made me want to know more about that period and write about it. So.
Ken Burns' documentary was
Exactly.
wonderful as well, because
Yes.
I was not familiar with
Right.
the people who stayed.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
so that really opens up a whole nother line of thought. It doesn't
Yes,
it?
right, and the kind of individual it took to do that and survive and want to be there and stick it out.
How can we access your book?
Well, hopefully it's at independent booksellers, but also it is on Amazon, and
Okay.
it's Kindle, hard paperback.
Death of the Rainmaker, right here.
Okay.
Thank you. It's good to
Thank
see
you.
you. See you later.
Okay,
All right,
sounds
we'll be
good.
back right after this. Stay with us.